So back now with KA3 Senior, the second to last race of the night here thanks to Global Road Management Systems. What a day it has been here on Super Saturday. Declan Matthews will lead this KA3 Senior field out in the 55. Dominic Penman will start on his outside. Chase Matthews, a third of the CXR. Race Engines drivers will start from third position with William Thompson, a 14 alongside. Next row of the grid will be Max Walton and the 68. Your Australian champion, Keegan Fraser, has chipped his way forward enough to be in position 6 for this one. Lachlan Platten and Romeo Nasra on the next row of the grid. Josh Miller and Thomas Williams the next row. Then Thomas Hunter and Bree Moyes in a 72. Jed Adamson, Hamilton Ray and the rest were away. Down to turn number 1 we go. And it's Matthews who leads the way from the front. Declan it is. He's in front of Penman. They now go through the left-hander. Thompson's got a great start into third spot aboard the Arrow. He's just been a quiet achiever, has William Thompson, throughout the course of the day. Another one has been Keegan Fraser. He's sort of been around that 6th, 7th, 8th mark, both of them, in fact. Now they find themselves well and truly in the championship hunt. But their biggest stress is trying to get the better of the flying CXR racers. Down the front straight away they go. It's Matthews, Penman, Thompson, Matthews, Walton and Nasra, followed by Platten and Williams. Fraser's dropped to 9th. Moyes has got herself in the 10. Then it's Miller, Hunter, Ray, Spinks, Adamson, Lesmes, McCartney, Price, Chizowski and Thompson, your 20. It's a decent snarling pack in the middle there. Penman really pushing on the team boss, Declan Matthews, out there at the moment. Matthews in the Team Australia kit. To the start-finish line they come. The boys off to Singapore next weekend. The Asia Pacific Kart Championship. One of the major rock events over there. Jace Matthews, quickest lap in 4th spot. Walton in 5th place. Nazar in 6th. Fraser's made up a spot on Williams. Miller inside the 10 now. Down the back straight away they go. There's William Thompson under attack from Matthews. Matthews now moves into position number 3. And as we were, it's Declan Matthews, Penman and Jace Matthews, the CXRs, 1, 2 and 3. Then the Thompson Motors, number 14 of William Thompson out of Shepparton in Northern Victoria. Max Walton decides he's going to go quickest of anybody out there. Penman pushing on the back of Matthews here. Walton all over the back of Thompson, the two youngsters. Of course, your KA2 champion from last year is Walton. Thompson, 1 round of the SP Tools Championship last year in KA3 Junior. Jace in 3rd now, does a 49.765. Takes 2/10 of a second out of his teammates up the front. Penman's really pushing on the back of Declan here. Behind the top 3, Thompson's in 4th, still over Walton. Then it's Nasra, followed by Platten and Fraser. Then it's Williams, Miller, Moyes, Hunter, Adamson, Spinks into 14th in front of Ray, then Lesmes, McCartney, Thompson, Chislowski, then Price, Lane, Yarwood, Sullivan, Barrington, Kittle. Locked together at the front are Declan and Dom Penman. One more race to go after this, you won't want to miss it. It is KA2 Junior, the top end junior category, to round off our night here in what's been a spectacular day of racing. Some superb racing, it's got to be said, right across the board since we rolled out at 8 o'clock this morning. There's going to be some sorry tales, that is for sure. Matthews pushing around here. There's Will Thompson. He's got Max Walton on his tail. Romeo Nasra keeping them fairly honest. The three youngsters going at it out there at the moment. Then just behind them, Lockie Platten and your Australian champion in Keegan Fraser. We've just started lap number 7, so we're past the halfway point. It's Matthews, Penman, Matthews, Thompson, Walton, Nasra, Platten, Fraser, Miller in front of Williams on that lap. Moyes, then Hunter, Spinks, Ray, Adamson, Lesmes, McCartney. Then Thompson, Chislowski and Price. That's your top 20. Now all three of the CXRs are nose to tail. Jace not making a move on Dom. Dom not making a move on Declan. As they go down the back stretch. Dominic Penman's played the perfect rear gunner. You know that tomorrow the gloves are going to be off between these three when the state title is on the line as they cross the start finish straight. Walton up to 4th past Thompson finally. He's been working over the back of the Victorian all race long. Oh gee, there was something going on at the back there. Everyone got a little bit sideways. Bit of side-by-side action. Matthews leading Penman from Matthews. There they are, the top 3 through Autobahn. Thank you to Global Road Management Systems for bringing you the action of KA3. It's been tremendous as always. KA3 always exciting as they come to the start finish straight again. The battle for 4th is still going on. So starting to get a bit juicy out there between the CXRs. There was just over 1/10 of a second between all three of them. They're all teammates, remember. 2 of the 3 are brothers. And they've trained the young man in the middle, Dominic Penman. He was a junior star, moved up to seniors. And here he is in the middle of his teammates. The chrome sticker kit's glistening. Off the lights here at Ipswich. Max Walton in 4th spot. Remarkably, top 3 still lapping fairly quickly. Walton's taking time out of them. He's still got time as we are only on lap 9, as you can see. Down the front straight away. Then Walton's in front of Thompson. Then back from Thompson is Nasra. Then Platten and Fraser. Oh, Penman's got through. So Penman finally decided it was time to pop the cork from the bottle. And a youngster, he goes to the race lead. He would have been seeing, if he had a peek over his shoulder, that not only did he have Jace in his rear vision mirror, but Max Walton in the bright yellow helmet and the number 68 was closing in, which he's done. Now Declan goes back to the race lead. So the 3 teammates, they've been fighting it out. They're going to fight it out. Going to leave themselves vulnerable to Max Walton here in the Paralympic Australia entry. Down to turn number 1. Can Max spoil the CXR party here? Through the flip-flop they go. It's Declan who leads over Penman. Then it's Jace, followed by Max Walton. Then William Thompson. He's possibly got the best seat in the house. But there's a huge amount of experience in this top 4. You just know that they're not going to do anything too silly at this stage of proceedings. We're on lap number 11 here. There'll be one to go as they go down through the hairpin. But Walton, he will push on if he can advance himself up the order and try and upset this podium come the final tomorrow. He definitely will. Down through turn number 1 they go. Matthews, Penman, Matthews, Walton. We've got less than a kilometre of racing for tonight in KA3, thanks to Global Road Management Services here at the On-Site Rental Group Queensland State Championships. Declan takes a look over his shoulder. Penman is still there with him. Jace there in third. Max just can't get enough road at the moment to try and get past Jace. Down the back stretch they charge. Here they come onto the front straight away. Checkered flag at the ready. It's a race in 5 as they run to the checkers. And Declan Matthews gets the win. Oh my goodness, they all fan out across the line. Jace was lucky not to get into the back of Penman, I think it was there. But it's Declan Matthews over Dominic Penman, Jace Matthews and Max Walton. Will Thompson, then it's Romeo Nasra, Keegan Fraser, Lachlan Platt and Josh Miller. Thomas Hunter, Thomas Williams, Bree Moyes home in 12th. Then Hamilton Ray, followed by Jed Adamson, Liam Thompson, Lesmes, McCartney, Spinks, Price, Chislowski, Lane, Sullivan, Yarwood, Barrington and Kittle. We've got one to go, folks. We're going to take a break. KA2 to bring us home tonight here on Super Saturday.